look at this. I have the microphone on a little mount here so I can just kind of walk in a frame like this. I'm sorry, that was really stupid. So you may or may not know, but me and Komodo was recently in Boston and we was hanging out for the entire week together. And while we were hanging out, we were talking about YouTube, our future plans for our channels. We talked about like which series does the best for us, which one does the worst for us, yada yada, stuff like that. And for Komodo, we figured out that BeamNG is most likely his best video he could post on his channel. Whenever he posts a BeamNG Drive video, those things go kind of bonkers. Spy Cakes wasn't there, but we were talking about Spy Cakes and we noticed that his teardowns seem to be the best for him. When he posts a teardown video, that thing is going crazy, okay? But when we were talking about me, little OB, there was we don't know. You see, when I post BeamNG Drive, mine do okay. They don't do terrible. They just don't do great, right? My teardowns, on the other hand, those things are pretty poopy when I try those. But not all is lost, fellas. Not all is lost, because I do have a little bit of a backup under my sleeves here. And I guess it's the backup part of it all that's making me the most confused. A little over 7 months ago, I was posting one Who's Your Daddy every single week, and I was also doing a Gary's Mod video with my little oh baby. And the channel was sitting pretty handsomely around the 5 million to 6 million views a month range. It was pretty good times for me. I was feeling pretty good. But I was reading the comments back then and people were saying, this is cringe. I hate when you do this. Don't do this anymore. Stop doing this. So I stopped, okay? I listened to the comments and I stopped doing Who's Your Daddy. And during those 7 months, when I wasn't releasing them, the channel dropped from 5 to 6 million views a month down to almost 2. It was getting pretty low. Still a great number. Okay, I'm happy with 2 million views a month. Listen, I don't need a lot of views to be happy, okay? But it was a decrease nonetheless, over 50% decrease, so it was quite jarring. So a couple of weeks ago, I was like, you know what? Let's throw out a Who's Your Daddy, just for fun. See what happens, you know? And the video came out, and it did terrible. The video barely broke 10,000 views its first day. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, they don't like Who's Your Daddy, and they don't like anything else. What else is there? But then out of nowhere, 5 days after the video was released, after I thought it was completely dead, it was sitting at 20,000 views and not moving an inch over that, it just decided to get 170K views. So now I'm even more confused. Okay, so you guys do like Who's Your Daddies? Because y'all told me to stop doing Who's Your Daddy. And then I thought, why not just try a quick oh baby video? You know, worst case scenario, it does bad and people yell at me in the comments for doing it, or it does good. It did good. It did really good. It got 320K views. I'm doing my best to focus on the video, but Abba Zaba is here and he heavy. He's a chonky boy. After the Gary's Mod video did really well, I started to experiment a little bit. I tried a short horror style video in Stormworks, and while it didn't do the greatest, it certainly didn't do the worst thing for me. Now real quick before anyone freaks out, because I know this is already happening in the comments, this video's not even out and I know what the comments are saying. I'm not gonna quit the Gary's Mod hide and seeks or the BeamNGs with Komodo and Spy or anything like that. It's gonna stay exactly the same. Those are some of my favorite videos to make, okay? For me, it's mostly just like video game in the background while I hang out with the boys. But at the same time, those videos they're pretty basic. I mean, we just get on Discord together and then we yell at each other for 30 minutes and boom, that's usually a video. I feel like when I'm in those BeamNG videos and those Gary's Mod videos, I don't really have a lot of input on how the video's going because it's all three of us. We're all trying to like improv at the same time and figure things out as we go. And then when I do the short story horror videos, I have like full control over the video. I have full control over like the creative aspect of it. I don't know, it's a different vibe. When I make the BeamNG videos with Komodo and Spy, they're easy to make and they're fun to make. When I make the Stormworks or the Who's Your Daddy or Gary's Mod with Oh Baby, they're hard to make, but they're equally fun in a different way. I guess I get to express myself more creatively in the short horror stories because I can kind of, you know, control the flow and what happens and what's not happening and stuff like that. I mean, BeamNG gets 20,000 views and then Oh Baby gets 300,000 views. What do you do? So maybe it's time we turn to you guys. What do y'all like about the channel? What do y'all love about the channel? And vice versa, what do y'all hate about the channel? And be brutally honest, okay? You're not gonna hurt my feelings, okay? Just tell me the truth. In my mind, I feel like I'm kind of running 3 channels in one, because I have like the short horror stories, no face cam. Those are doing well. Then I got the collabs like the hide and seek and the BeamNGs, and those are doing okay. They're not doing terrible. They're just not doing fantastic. And then I do the simulators as well, and those do pretty bad, okay? That VHS game, although one of my favorite simulators, did not do very well. Other YouTubers will tell you that, okay, we'll just drop all the ones that are doing bad and only do what's doing good. And sure, that is how you would run a successful YouTube channel. If I wanted this channel to be as successful as possible, I would switch to the single player stuff and just do the short horror stories that seem to do really well for me. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I like my mess. It's my mess. I created this mess and I want to keep this mess going. I think a big problem on YouTube that a lot of creators face is the min-maxing aspect of it all, right? You cut what does bad and you keep what does good, and you avoid what does bad for the rest of existence, because if it does bad, what's the point? But sometimes the point isn't about views. Sometimes the point is to just kind of have fun. And believe it or not, sometimes the weirdest videos, the ones that you expect to do the worst, end up doing the best. It's the thing with YouTube. You never know what's gonna do good and what's gonna do bad. If you watching right now are a smaller YouTuber and you're waiting for your chance to grow and shine and become like a full-time YouTuber, don't give up. Okay, that's my advice to you. Just don't give up, because you never know. You never know. I mean, heck, I was on this platform for like 8 years or something before Brickrigs decided to blow up for me. Before that, I had like 3,000 videos that all had like 100 views at best. You just never know. You just never know when it's gonna happen. I haven't read y'all's feedback yet. Obviously, the video hasn't released yet, so it's impossible for me to see it. But my current strategy right now is to do a Who's Your Daddy and a Gmotto Baby, both of those once a week. I would like to do more Stormworks short horror videos as well. I kind of want to do some more scary Brickrigs videos as well. But at the same time, I still want to keep the BeamNGs and the Gary's Mod collab things. I want to keep those going as well. I want to bring back a lot of the nostalgia. And it's hard. It is hard. It's harder than you think. We have a Brickrigs coming out sometime next week, and I won't spoil it or anything like that, but I tried my best to act like I kind of did back in 2019 or 2020 or something like that. I tried my hardest. I tried to stay in character. I tried to stay goofy and a little childish, but like optimistic at the same time. It's hard. It's hard because, I mean, I've grown up. Like, I've gotten older, right? Back then, when we did those Brickrigs, I was like still in my 20s. Now I'm getting close to my 40s. But I'll tell you what, it was kind of a vibe. It was pretty fun to go back and kind of try to act like I used to act back in the day. It was weird. It was weird. I feel like me, Komodo, we've gotten so comfortable on YouTube that we just say the stupidest things sometimes. We keep it family friendly, of course, but we do sometimes kind of skirt the line a little bit on what we should and shouldn't say. I find it hilarious, okay? Sometimes there's some things we have to cut out of the videos because we're like, whoa, we literally can't say that. You know, I still see the comments saying, why do you play with Komodo if you guys hate each other so much? Listen, there's no hate between me and Komodo. We are two fully grown adults that just like to yap and make fun of each other, but we know deep down that it's always a joke and we don't mean anything we say. Also, while I got you, I might as well say congrats to Komodo Gaming for hitting 4 million subscribers. I think Spycakes is actually pretty darn close to 5 million subscribers, so he's at the halfway mark to 10 million, which is insane. I'm getting pretty close to 2 million. Okay, I don't want to brag or anything, but you know, I might be slacking a little bit, but I'm getting there. You know, YouTube's not gonna last forever. A couple of years from now, the platform might be completely different. Gaming on this platform might not even be a thing. You never know what's gonna happen. And those YouTubers out there that treat YouTube like a business will tell you to get every single view you can get. Milk every single penny out of this system that you can possibly get. But when I think about YouTube, I don't think about that kind of stuff. I think about the past, the memories. One of my fondest memories is just me and Spycakes playing Y-Lands as Splee and Blurp and just sailing across the ocean. That is one of like my core memories of YouTube. Or me and Komodo doing the Billy and Bob stuff in Brickrigs. Like, that's what sticks with me. That's what I remember the most. Those moments. Oh, the very first video where I brought Oh Baby to life and I tried to voice act them. Like those things, it's the memories. It's the memories on YouTube. And that's what I want to make more of. I want to make more memorable moments on this platform. Okay? The views might come, the views might go, but the memories, like those things will stay forever. My ADHD has kicked into overdrive and I feel like I'm starting to ramble now. So I guess that's my current plan. I want to do a lot of nostalgic stuff, okay? I want to keep things the same, but also do nostalgic stuff. How do you do that? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Is it even possible? Probably. We'll just have to figure it out on the way. And like I said earlier in the video, please leave me y'all's feedback. Let me know what you like about the channel. And definitely don't hold back. Let me know what you hate about it too. I need to know. Obi needs to hear it. Well, I guess I'm gonna go head out. I've been cleaning my garage and I'm about 85% through getting it all nice and perfect looking. So I'm gonna go do that. Thank you guys again, truly, for all the support over the years. Not just on my channel, but the support you've shown Komodo, Spy Cakes, all my friends. It means a lot. It really does. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.